Welcome to Integrity Global Concept. In this video, I'll be teaching you how to create a certificate in pixellab. How to create a certificate in pixellab. First thing is, let's change the size of this background. Let's change its size. In the certificate I'll be doing here, I have a sample of that certificate before. It's a certificate I give to my student at the end of the class. Then let's make that certificate here also. I make the certificate with pixellab. There is nothing add in it. Now let's change the image size to, let's use something like 1100 with something like 650. Yes, or let's use 750. Image size, let's use 750. Good. Then let me import that certificate that wants to serve as a sample. That already made certificate. Let me import it. Yes, this is the certificate. You can see it now. This is the certificate we want to make with this pixellab. Now the next thing is, let me change the background from gallery. I want to use the certificate frame as my background. The certificate frame as my background. This is my background. It should be the certificate frame. Now the next one is, I want to add all the text first. Let me add all the text now. Text edit, integrity global concept, global concept. Okay, let me put this one down. Then let me decrease the size. Yes, change the color to blue. But instead of finding the blue color, just press this plus button, then this eyedropper. Now take the color from the background, this frame. Just click the mark button. Okay, you can see now. Now let's change the font. Let's use this font. Yes, that's the same font. Now let's change the size. It's okay now. The next thing is certificate of completion. Certificate of completion. Okay, place it here like this. Change the color also. Don't stretch yourself. Just press this plus button, eyedropper, then take it from this particular frame. Yes. Okay. Now change the font. Change the font. Not this. Let's change the font. Yes, I think this is the font. Yes, it is. Now decrease the size. Decrease it like this. Place it here. Decrease it once. Now place it at the center of each other. Let's continue, we do that later. Now this is to certify. This is to certify with that same black color. Place it here like this. Now change the color, no, not color, font. Let's change the font. This is to certify. Is it that font or not? This is to certify that, okay, we have to edit it. This is to certify that. Let's find another font, not this font, not this font. This is to certify that. I want to find the same font I used for that one. If I can get it easily. No, not all this. Yes, if I can't get it, let's use this font. This one is okay also. Yes, this is to certify that. The next one now is the name. Edit. Tawhid Muhammad Ayobami. Press OK. Place it here. Then decrease the size and give it blue color. Now let's change the position down. Now the size, decrease it, place it here. Now the color, use blue color, good. Now let's change the font. Let's change the font. Let's use, I think it's this font. Yes. No, sorry, not Muhammad Ayobami. It's Tawhid Muhammad and not this font. Tawhid Muhammad and not this font. Then let's check the font again. Not the font. Yes. Not this also. I want to use similar fonts so that the design will resemble each other. Not this recently used font. But not this. Let's finally we can see that font, that same font, and use it. That will be okay, so that the design will resemble each other. Yes, I think this is it. Yes, it is. Now let's change the size. Let's increase the size. Place it here, increase it a little bit. Now the next one is has successfully successfully completed his training on graphics designing and acquired all the requirements for graphics designing. Okay, let's check if it's the same thing. All the requirements for graphics designing. Yes, good. Now let's decrease it. Decrease the size. And decrease the size again. Size. Now let's align it to be at center of each other. Good. Then let's move this up a little bit so that we can have space for other things. This also, position it up. This also, position it up. This also, position it up. Now this also. Yes. Then the next thing now is that we want to change. Let's add full stop to this. Okay. Then let's change the font. Let's change the font. I think the font is this. Not this. The font. This. No, let's use this. Yes, that one is bolder than this. Yes. Then the next one is training instructor. Let's edit and type training instructor. Instructor. Yes. Then decrease it very well. Let's just take this size, decrease it very well. Place it here. Move it up a little bit. Position it up a little bit. Yes. Then the next one is, let's change the font first. Font. Let's change it. Now the next thing is we copy this, copy it, and then date issued. Edit this, edit the one you copied to date issued. Okay. Place it here. Position it very well. Now move it this side a little bit. Then copy it also and edit it. Edit it and type signature. Signature. Good. Then place the signature here also. Position button. Position it very well. Yes. Positioning button. Yes. Then you add your line to it, but you don't have a direct line in this app. Just put your shape as your line. Use your shape as your line. Yes. Put it here like this. No. Let's pick it with this. Now change the position. Let's decrease the size, relative size, decrease it. Use the positioning button. Good. Position done. Good. Then change the color. Enable it, change it to this blue color. Good. Then you can copy it. Copy it. Position it done. Then the positioning button. Position it down a little bit. Yes, this side. Then the relative size. The width, decrease it. Good. Pick it again. Yes. Then let it be large a little bit. It's very small like this. Then let's reduce this one, the one for training instructor. Reduce the relative size so that you can place this one this side a little bit. Yes. Then the next one is for signature. Then let's copy this line again. No. Copy it again. Then your relative position to be easy, place it this side. Yes. Then use your positioning button, increase it very well to move very fast. Yes. Then decrease it back to move. Decrease it so that it will move small. Then let's decrease this training instructor particularly. Decrease it size, decrease it. Yes. Then the shape on it, decrease it also. Relative size, decrease it also. Then move this to this side, position it to this side, position it to this side. Use this positioning button to this side. Then the one on top of it, position it to this side. Good. Then the next one is that I want to type the name, the date, and the signature. Let's start from the name. The name is Muhammad Ayabami. Then decrease it, decrease the size. Now place it here. Now change the color to this blue color. Good. Change the color to blue color. Now decrease the size just once. Good. Decrease it once again. Up, place it down. Good. Then the next thing now is that the date issued. Type it. 6/1 edit. Then press the date 6/01/2020. 23. Good. Then place it here. Now change the size, reduce it very well. Okay, change the color to blue also. Now take it down. Now the next one now is the signature, but the signature, signature must be the same everywhere. Since it's for certificate, the signature must be the same. So therefore it's not possible for me to be drawing the signature all the time, because I'm not using pen or pencil or any writing materials. This one is that I draw the signature, and to draw a signature, it's not easy. The signature might not be the same if I continue drawing it all the time. Then I've drawn one and I've saved it. I draw it with pixellab also, but I've saved it. Then I will import it now and put it here. Now let me go to my gallery and import the signature. From my gallery, let me import the signature. I draw it in pixellab. And I saved it as transparent. I saved it with transparent background so that it won't contain any background. Then I can use it easily. You save it with transparent background. I think everyone understands how to do that also. You just change your background to transparent, then you save your design. You can see it's the same thing as the one on this certificate also now, because I'm not drawing it now. The one I use on this one is the same thing I use now. Then decrease the size very well. Now place it down. Then I change the color. Enable it. Use this blue color also. Then the next thing now is that enable the stroke. Everything is not, no, sorry, increase the size just once, then place it up. Good. Then the next thing now is that I just add this red circle. If you see the red circle, you can see it's not a perfect circle. Sorry, it is not a perfect circle. It's a circle with something like zigzag edge. You can see it like this. It's a circle with zigzag edge. Then I search for a circle with zigzag edge on internet. Then I downloaded it, and I draw another circle inside it. I give it white outline, and I give the circle that red color also, so it resembles the zigzag circle they always use for certificate design. Let me look for the red circle. Gallery go. Let me look for the, yes, this is the circle. Then I import it. Now I decrease its size, place it at the center. Now I draw another circle, shape. I draw another circle, then I place it at the center also. Move it up a little bit. Yes. Then change the color to red. Change the color to red also. Change it to the same red with that particular shape. Change it to this same red. Okay. Then you give it stroke. but the stroke will be in white. The stroke should be white. Let it be white. Good. Then you position the inner circle, the circle inside, position it very well to be at the center. Good. Then merge the both together. Merge both of it together. Merge it together to become one object. Merge it together. Then increase it and decrease it. I decrease it like this. Then I place it here. Just position it very well. Now the relative size, decrease it. Yes. Then position it very well. And that's just it. The next thing now is, this thing is not showing very well again though. Let me delete it. Let me delete it and import it again from gallery. I think this is it. Yes. Okay. Then change it to blue color. Now decrease it. Then place it here. Then use your positioning button. Done. Then the relative size. Then your positioning button. Yes. Good. Then the next thing now is that I want to add my logo from gallery. This is the logo. Just crop this stamp part. Crop it. Good. Then use this relative position. Then position it very well. This also position it done. Good. This also position it done. Then relative size, decrease it. Now change the color to blue color. Yes. I think you can see it clearly now. You can see how this certificate was made. You can see everything now. But this signature is having fault again also. Let me delete it again. Import from gallery. Then when I import it now, immediately I import it, I will just lock it. I lock it so that it won't move at all. When I lock it, it won't move at all, let alone something will happen to it. Place it here. Yes, then change the color to blue, then lock it. I think that's all. You can see how this certificate was made. There is nothing hard in it. Just look it, a good certificate. Then this name, particular this name, move it this side a little bit. Yes, relative this size, decrease it, then position it at the center of that line. You can see how it's made. Look it now. Look this first one with this second one. Then your certificate is ready. Your certificate is ready. You can reduce this again, reduce size, positioning button, very well, move it down a little bit. It should not move closer with the certificate of completion to that extent. Now your certificate is ready. Just save it as project. Save as project. Then type the name you want to save it with. Certificate. I get many certificates before. Certificate 2. Okay. Then save it. No, there was a mistake in the saving. I have to delete this before saving it. Delete. Yes, then save the certificate only. But before deleting, I think we've forgotten something. You can see this white background is not a pure white in the previous one. The sample. This white is not a pure white background. What I did is this. Let's do that before deleting it. I just typed the name of the company, Integrity Global Concept. I copied it, selector, copy. The next line also, type it. The next line also, type it, type it. Select all these, copy it, then type another one, type another one. Then type another one also. No. What's happening? Global. What's happening? Yes. Then next one also, let me type another one, Integrity Global Concept. Type it again, then press OK to save. To OK. Now the next thing now is I reduce the size very well. Reduce the size very well. Place it down, reduce it again, place it down. Then you can leave it in 13. Leave it in 13. Then go to your color. Give it this yellow color. Now let's go to font. Change the font. No. Use a font like this. Now increase the size once again. Increase the size once again. Yes, then copy it, copy and place it in front of this. Just to use the positioning button to position it very well. Good. Then the next thing now is that you reduce the opacity. You reduce its opacity. Let's leave it in 15. Then this one also, reduce the opacity to the same size. Leave it in 15. Yes. Then this is how the background was. It's not a plain white background. Then you see it now. You can see it's not a plain white background. This is exactly how it is. Delete this now. Then your certificate is ready. Let's replace it with the one we've saved before, certificate 2. Let's replace it with it, certificate 2. Okay, now save it as image, save to gallery. Good. Thanks for watching. Integrity cares.